Ooh. And we are live. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Oh, that actually kept. Oh. Hello, everybody. And welcome to this evening's live stream. It is Monday. I was going to say Friday in my dreams. But no, it's Monday, first day of the week. And we need to get some stuff done. Oh yeah, and I just woke up from a nap. I took a nap. I allowed myself a nap after work, which was so delicious, so sweet. Might cause me to have difficulties falling asleep later, but that's future HK's problem. Anyways, hey Melissa, hey Jess. Hope everybody's in a good mood and ready for some productivity. Hey Sage, naps are great. Yes, they are. Oh, I didn't intend to take a nap, but one of my fur babies demanded snuggles in bed as soon as I got home from work. And as I sat there with her in my lap, I got sleepier and sleepier and sleepier. Before I knew it, I fell asleep. Thank goodness I had my phone, and for some reason my brain woke me up and like, you know you're gonna go live in a bit. Otherwise, I would still be sleeping. Otherwise. But yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys in the US, your time zone changes. I understand why. I still find it silly, but I kind of understand why. But yeah. Hey, Allie. So yeah, very convenient. I don't have to change my time. Jazz. Oh my god, lol. Lol, oh my god, I totally forgot about the time change. Guess I'll be getting a head start. I really need to start. Remember what the days these things change for you guys, so I can just put a note on my streams. Remember, HK's time doesn't change. You change. Anyways, yeah. So just got a refill on your coffee. Well done. Energizing for the night. I decided to be a naughty writer and have myself an energy drink, even though I was gonna try to stop drinking them in the evenings. I need a little wake up call, so. And for some reason, it tastes extra good right now. I thought UK had changed. It hasn't yet. Yeah. I remember when we were actually considering it, the government was considering changing up so we would be like the rest of a lot of places in the world where you change the time for daylight savings time, and everybody voted against. Like, no, we do not want the hassle of waking up an hour later or hour early 2 times a year. Just no. Hate when you go to 10 p.m. It's hell for me. Oh, yes, that is just how it is. Sage, New Zealand changes first Sunday on April, so I have a couple weeks left. Ooh la la. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy. There's no point in changing the time zone like here in Iceland, because like in summer, when it would technically change, there's no darkness. There's only light. And in the winter, there's only dark. So, yeah. Okay, I think we should start the first sprint of the night. I need to get myself focused. I still haven't decided on what I'm going to be working on this evening, what my brain is ready to work on. Because Iceland made the right choice on time changes. We don't get to vote on it here. Yeah, I think the benefits of being a small country that doesn't take a lot for us to get angry, or actually does, but the people can be very loud, and as we don't often get very visibly angry in a sense that it would shake everything. When we actually people get angry here, we're like usually we kind of get our way, kind of. So yeah, yeah, there was we're thank goodness we're a very small country. So I think that's also the reason why we kind of vote for everything. So let me see, Melissa. Oh, the thumbs down went into the wrong part of the sentence. That's okay, honey. I kind of expected what, not assumed what you mean was. Let me see. Ali, Europe voted to get rid of it, then QK left, and now we kept it. Oh, yeah, I know. It sucks. Sage, I was able to finish my outline on your last stream, so I'm super excited to start drafting today. Ooh, you know, I might actually copy you, Sage. I might actually start. I'm not drafting actually. I might actually work on my outline for my next book in my young adult series. Because I kind of want to start working on the next book. Might actually do that. Let's do that. Let's kind of get inspired by Sage today. I'm gonna outline today, or edit, or both. Each project. I think that's an awesome idea. Sage, I'm very excited for you. So drafting, I love drafting. I love drafting, seeing the story unfold and all the thing. I think we should just do the exciting part today. For our Monday, we need an exciting part for the Monday. Let me see. I can hear my fur baby yelling, "Open the door!" Far away from the door, but open the door! Yelling, meow yelling as high as he can. But the door is open, so we're not going to stand up for him. But let me see. Melissa, during these sprints, I'm creating one sheet to market a product. I'm creating. Ooh, that is exciting. I can't wait to hear more, Melissa. It's gonna be so great because you're very good at those things. Let me see. Okay, let's start the sprint so everybody can get to work. Let's move on to the timer. See you guys in 25. And guys, remember to hydrate. Get some hydrations. See you guys in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do, my darlings? How did you do? I'm playing a little catch up on the second book. So I'm kind of going through what happened in the end and what my plans were for book 2. So I'm writing that down now. And yeah. Kind of need to redo over my notes and see where I was for this one. I kind of remember what's supposed to happen, but I know I wrote it down somewhere. I just have to find the notes. I have to find the notes. So that is what I'm doing. Yeah. I almost started speaking last night because I was reading the notes. Anyways, so yeah, I'm reading over my notes and outlining from there. Looking at my pretty map. All the fun things. Using Scrivener, of course, for this series. I'm actually might need to start working on future series in Scrivener. I'm kind of getting used to it. But yeah. I'm almost tempted to, if I hadn't finished setting everything up in Word and Google Docs, I probably might do the rest of my children's book series in Scrivener. I might, potentially. Really considering it. Might be easier to hold on to all the notes. But yeah. Anyways, since I'm getting the hang of using Scrivener. Let me see. Hello everybody that joined us during this sprint. Hope you've had a wonderful day and ready to get some work done. Now let's see the progress. Let me see. First up is Melissa. Well, that sprint was entirely too fast. I know, when you're focused on something, it just flies. It just flies. Hey Heather. I'm rereading my first 10 pages and starting to write my synthesis. And I don't want to. That's all. Understandably. Anyway, sorry, I was looking at the light behind me. Melissa, what a group of straight aces we have here tonight. Yeah, I know. The pleasure, the honor to have such wonderful human beings is, Rachel, girl power indeed. But if there are any guys, hi, you're still welcome. Well, let me see. Sage, I got 439 words. Love starting a fresh draft. Oh yeah, it is so sweet. It is so fun, entertaining. It's just, I love the first drafts. They have such potential and the excitement of the potential. Even though if you know how this ends, you're still discovering, or at least I am, basically, because I draft and I plot a lot, but I still leave little room for some creative inspiration. And let me see. Melissa, I made some good progress on my one sheet. It's very intimidating to make it, but I'm pressing through the self-doubt. You can do this, Melissa. You can do this. But yeah, it usually new projects tend to do that, so that's very normal. Jess, lol, very good sprint, was so close to the end of the re-outlining, but then found a small inconsistency. Logic hole. Oh, you found a hole? Oh, better now than later. Let me see, Heather to Jess. I have rewritten 3 times, and just found one tiny hole. They never end. And Ali was distracted. Let me see, Lindsay, need these sprints, not sure what I'm working on yet. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be working on the first draft on the outline for book 2 in my young adult series. Since my brain is refusing to edit, I've been doing tiny bits of edit here and there in the book, but not enough as not as much as I should. So I should be editing, but instead I'm doing outlining for the next book and book 2 in my young adult series. I kind of almost tempted to finish outlining or plotting the rest of the books, but I shouldn't. But I could. But I shouldn't. Anyways, so yeah. Yeah, I'm so bad. I wish I could copy myself to the person that loves to edit and just here's the editing part. You do that. I'll write the next one. Oh, that would be so nice. The one that loves to write it and the one that loves to edit it, and that we just do our thing and finish book after book after book after book. It would be so beautiful. It would be so wonderful. A dream. Alas, I wish I loved editing. I really do. But editing is fun to a point. I have to be in the right mind space. Is it obvious I just woke up from a nap? I think so. Okay, we're gonna start the next print. We need progress. I'm gonna see how far I can get with this outline before the live stream is done. Lindsay, I don't want to do anything at all. You can always just work on another story or make a map. In Incarnate, you can make a map in Incarnate. It's very fun. Rachel accidentally tossed my paper planning page for March and April before transcript anything. I hope I don't forget something important. Rachel, that's unlucky. Damn. Yeah, I hope you don't forget anything too important. Or that you get a reminder to the important things so you don't miss anything. Oh, but yeah, that is unlucky. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna, let me see. Melissa, sending memory vibes your way, Rachel. I mean, it's already out in a big trash can. Ew. Oh. Yeah, I really hope there's nothing too important on that. Let's just cross our fingers and hope. Okay, well, I need to start the next part. Okay, we're gonna start the next sprint. I need to stand up and walk away from the computer a little bit. I'm gonna brainstorm while I do that little side project outside of the camera, and then I'll come back. Hopefully with a more the why. I need a middle to this the second book, and I'm trying to consider what my bad guys are doing, what they're up to behind the scenes. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna move and I'm gonna finish the thing I need to do, and I'm gonna try to figure out what my bad guys are doing. A new plot twist to what happened in book 1. I kind of need to think that a little way through. Let me see. See you guys in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I am actually here. So I'm doing a-okay when it comes to plotting. I'm making progress. I'm still working on the bad guy snag of it because I had a path I was taking in the first book, and now I'm kind of wondering and exploring what their next step they're gonna take. I'm also wondering if I should. I'm kind of. I'm obsessed, guys. I'm obsessed. So, as some of you might probably know, I've been reading Zodiac Academy. I'm on book 4. No, I'm on book 5, I think. And they write it by each chapter is a character. They switch between characters. There are 2 main characters, but we kind of get the thought process of other characters too, because it rotates between characters. But the storyline continues. They don't repeat a same scene again. The story moves between the characters. Just it kind of moves along, and I find it very interesting. So I'm very tempted to see if I could do that to this series. But the problem is I've already done the first draft of book 1, which means I would have to rewrite it. But I'm so obsessed with this way of writing that I find it it was very entertaining to read. Let me see. Rachel. What do you describe as how I write my book so far? And how are you liking writing your book this way, Rachel? Because I'm considering. I've read a few books this way, but this one is just done so perfectly, kind of exactly the way I wouldn't mind doing myself. And I'm very interested. It makes me very excited. It makes me want to read more. And also getting a little snippet on what's happening with the other characters without it becoming. It kind of fixes a lot of issues, I think. Let me see. Morning, I spent this weekend sick. Missed you guys Friday. Oh, honey, hope you're feeling better. We don't like being sick. All the healing vibes your way. Yeah, more time. So I've been very interested in that style of writing, and I kind of switch between characters in my children's book, but not this smoothly, not this easy. Fragile. For me, it's very smooth. Most of the fantasy novels I read as a young woman was set up like this: multiple characters and timeline keeps flowing. Yeah, I've read a few, but this is the smoothest one I've read so far, and I'm kind of liking how things just the pace of it. I'm on book 5, and the timeline and the writing is so smooth that it feels like I haven't read 5 books. It feels like I'm still reading the first book. And I kind of like that. I really do. So I'm really considering if I should change up, potentially doing the second draft and maybe changing things up a little bit. Because I have characters that I kind of want to explore more. And it's better to do it now rather than on my 4th draft on the first book. Since I only have done one draft so far, and I think it would make it very interesting. I have 2 characters in the second book that are kind of dealing with or kind of battling for attention from the main character, and it's kind of I want to hear their side. I want to hear their mind, so you will root for them more, even though one of them is a bad guy. Or bad guy, not bad guy. That is a question. Let me see. Rachel will be back after dinner, hopefully. Enjoy your dinner, honey. Let me see. More into that. I finally went to the doctor and have met. Just tired. Oh, hope let's fix you up. Feel better soon, Morningstar. Just remember, take it easy while you're recovering. Let me see, Sasha. And if you tried for a few chapters and couldn't doing so So yeah, if I like it in my second draft, I'll think I might actually do the whole series. I think, especially considering, of course, I would have to pick. I have a few main. I have the main character, and then I have the main side characters where I know will follow her throughout the series, more or less. So I think it would be like keeping the focus on her. She will have more chapters, but giving each of them a chapter to kind of for you to see what's in their head, I think would be. Yeah, I think I would like that. So it's definitely on my agenda. I think I'm gonna like them. I'm gonna plot book 2, outline book, not like figure out what I want to happen in book 2. But I'm gonna start thinking in a way that might actually be possible. But I will definitely need to go back to book 1 and see how we can change things up to have a little more, have it more make sense. Yeah, I will definitely have to revisit book 1 to do that. But yeah, definitely. Like I said, like you said, Sasha, I need to test it out and see if I like it for a few chapters, and then go take it from there, I think. Let me see. Lindsay got a blog post written on to this week's email. Well done, well done. Whew. Yeah, just me talking nonstop about writing styles. Or this writing style. Okay, did I miss something? Okay. I missed something. What did I miss? Okay, before Allie left us, she got 500 words and then went to sleep. Then we have Jazz figured out how to fix the problem. I think I'm fairly certain. So Sage, I've just started reading the first book. Quite enjoying it so far. Yeah, the Zodiac Academy. Yeah, I'm freaking loving the series. There are things that kind of it kind of gets me all over the place, but I love it. I love the series. Can't recommend it enough. Okay, I'm just scrolling to see if I forgot something. And Melissa, I'm working away. Pleased with my progress. Well done, dear. Well done indeed. Okay, I am going to start the next sprint. I'm actually gonna sneak and post a short painting short on YouTube on my art channel real quick, see if it gets views. My art channel has been kind of weird because some videos I get almost no views and others I will get a bunch of views. I'm like, make up your mind, please. So I'm about to post a video of me kind of doing like color splotch or basic color layer on my dragon drawing I was doing for a book. The color's not finalized. I haven't decided yet, but after like a first draft of a dragon and a cat, and we're gonna post that. See how that goes. Anyways, let's start the next sprint. See how this goes and see if I can find answers. Let's see if we can find answers. Let me see. See you guys in 25. And remember, guys, hydrate. Actually, yeah, I need to hydrate. See you guys in 25. And we're back. We are back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm still brainstorming, planning about the bad guys because I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering. That is a big question. What to do? Because I need to span the whole plot line through 10 books, and giving tiny bits of information is just, yeah. Also, I need to now I'm really thinking I really need to go back to book 1 and kind of plan everything. So yeah, let me see. Okay, Melissa realized she was hungry and took a dinner break. I love that. Morningstar, did alcohol poisoning impact your ability to detect odor? She had heard of light and sound sensitivity. That's why in the movie the actors wore sunglasses and fussed when someone talked. Does that sentence make sense? Yeah, I think it does. Makes sense to me, but I don't have I don't have a strong sense of smell anyway, so yeah, I think it would depend on the person. Either get hypersensitive to smells, or just especially, or if you're sensitive to alcohol, it might actually clog everything up depending on which person you are. Like I'm usually fine, but like my sister, she has a mild allergic reaction to alcohol, so she might actually wake up with a cold. Let me see. The editor said that it reads as if it's something that happens in the movies in general, but that's not the case. It is not something I've heard mentioned in the movies. I think it would make sense in a way, but I think it's still a little more, like in the movies, it's more like you're super sensitive to smell when you're hungover. Then, yeah, in the movies that is. But I get where you're at. Let me see. Jazz. So close to the end. Sasha, I'm nearly finished with the short story. Well done, well done. Well, Doug, hey, sorry I didn't attend the last stream. I was really sick, but don't worry, I'm better now. Oh, that's good. You're feeling better. Yeah, Morningstar was also sick on Friday and over the weekend. Just glad to know that you're feeling better. It sucks to be sick. It does. So just glad you're feeling better. And welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome. Heather I did some more spell check and still staring at the simplest. Yeah, I'm just brainstorming. And I'm actually considering how I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. Figure. I saw hair poking out of my fur baby. I was gonna poke it and then it would still stick. He was not happy. He really wanna... Okay, I'll need get brush. Just one... Anyways. Yeah, I think I kind of need to open a new file on my Scrivener file for book 1. I'm gonna finish kind of plotting out what's supposed to happen in book 2. Then when that's done, I'm gonna go back, open a separate file for book 1, and try to figure out how I'm gonna write I might actually just be able to add in new chapters. That actually might be possible. Anyways, we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. Anyways, so how is everybody? Are we good? I'm good. I'm very good. But this plot structure or chapter structure is very intriguing, and my brain is like, ooh. And I'm actually wondering where it can take me, if it could even do better for my plot outline, and if I can make my readers more sympathetic to the bad guy. I am gonna make my readers pine for the freaking bad guy, or one of the bad guys, to the point when he is finally the bad guy. You're like, do I have bad taste in people? Or just did the writer do too good of a job? Potentially, when you start, it's more like I love to understand people. I will, like probably most authors, I imagine myself in certain situations, just if I was writing a book, or to better understand human beings. And if you think about it, most people, or not all, but a lot of people start as good, or understanding or thinking that their way, they're not harming anyone, they're just trying to make the world better. And even though they don't see how bad it is, they think they're doing good, but the world sees them doing evil. So showing that side of another person, that it's not like how their brain chemistry works, how they're thinking that they are actually helping, they are saving, they're doing good work, they're doing their best to save the world, to save this and this. And then you realize that maybe they're just twisted. But yeah, he's hot. This guy is very hot, and he's very charming and dedicated to the point of being obsessive. And with a backstory, it's understandable. But in the grand scheme of things, if I knew his background and would meet him, I would probably say, sorry, dude, under no other circumstances, I would give you a chance, but knowing your circumstance, hell no. No matter how hot you are, but no. He would probably be one of my red flags, dating-wise. Except for maybe the appearance. So if you're very shallow, or if you only are looking at the appearance, you will definitely find him, or most of you probably will find him delicious. And that is what we're playing with this bad guy. Or bad guy, not bad. He's not a bad guy, but he's just victim of circumstance. That is the problem. He's a victim of circumstance. And I'm trying to give him a chance to redeem himself and maybe become something more than a bad guy. But he's screwing up his opportunities. So, because I'm still plotting it, and he still has a chance to become a better person, but as how things are working right now, I'm not sure that's gonna work. That's why we don't fully plan everything out. We allow some wiggle room, just in case. But yeah, this character is very interesting. I kind of feel sorry for him. He's a pure victim of circumstance. And when you do the bad thing, when you're trying to do the right thing because you convince yourself that you're actually protecting the person by not coming clean. So yeah, all the things. Anyways, my main character, she's as a too for being a blind bat, and seeing only the appearance instead of just actually using her eyes, because she will be kind of smitten with the appearance, because he will be that charming and pretty and hot and all things. She will be like, wow, instead of seeing the obvious red flags that you never see because you're smitten. Because you're too blind for the truth. And when you finally release the truth, you're like, how did I not see that? Anyways, I'm gonna continue the process of working on this thing. See if I can. I still need my under the stuff that's happening behind the scenes. And I might actually, by setting the book up by chapters, by characters, I might actually be able to show what's happening, what he sees that we wouldn't otherwise see because he sees more than she does. I might actually be able to show the reader what is happening. But yeah, we're thinking about it. Okay, we are gonna move to the next print. So hope you guys are ready. Let me see. It is 10:53 on my end. So we have time for 2 more sprints. Let's use our time wisely. Move on to the timer, and I'll see you guys in 25. Now let's get back to work. And we are done. How did you do? How did you do? Wait. So yeah, I'm just plotting away. Just plotting away. I started plotting in like a short description area. It is not turning out to be a short description area. I'm actually just writing and writing and writing. So yeah. And I think I actually might need to. I pre-plan a bunch of stuff for the books, through the books. I actually think the content I planned originally for book 2, because the changes I did to book 1 I was writing it, I might actually have to take the stuff I pre-planned for book 2 and move it forward. So, which is not bad. It's not bad. Just means that I might have an easier time to filling those 10 books than I thought. So yeah. Or potentially more books, which is always fun. Also trying to write down scenery is not the thought process and potential plot for all the side characters. And decide on which of the side characters I need to write in here. So yeah, I think the youth of the book, the young adult, the young characters are going to be the only ones I'm going to give a voice. Might give them some of the side characters just to have a little sneak peek, but I think mainly the main character and the main side characters. I think that's fair. Let me see what my say. Let me see. Sasha's short story number 72 of 220 is done. Booyah! Well done, well done. Then we have Jess. I finished replotting. Yay! Congratulations. Well done, well done. That's amazing. That's fantastic job, girl. Fantastic job. Yeah, well done, guys. Well done. We still have time for one more sprint before we call it quits for the night, which is awesome. I has craving for sweets, but I don't want to go out in the frost and get myself some sweets. Besides, it's almost when the stream is over, it's gonna be midnight, and no, we're not gonna get sweets. Even though I'm very tempted to make like teeny little pancakes and just have a little peanut butter. Oh, but still, no. No. Oh, he is so adorable. The fur babies are fast asleep. It's kind of that kind of weather when it's I think it's 5 below freezing right now. And those nights it's 5 below freezing here in Iceland, the fur babies, especially my old boy, they just sleep. I'm actually gonna see it, show you guys. He just snuggles up in his bed, in his cozy bed, and just sleeps. So yeah, because it's cold, even though it's very toasty in here, his old bones can feel the weather change. So he is 20 after all. Actually, he's 20 this month. So I think at the end of the month he will be 20 years old officially. Such old boy. Anyways, I think we should do one final sprint before we call it quits for the night. I'm gonna see how far I can go with this plot. I'm trying to write down the main, like, big chunky things. Then I can add more details into the mix when that's done. I still, like, the basic outline I've done so far, there's no middle. I need the middle. So I'm just writing everything down what's supposed to be happening, but I still need to find that middle. So that's gonna be the thing, because I need something to keep the interest going. That is what we need. might need to add some twists to this world to give it a little more spice. Spice it up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna move to the final sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. Let's do this, baby. Let's do it. See you guys in 25. Remember, hydrate. And if you haven't stood up at all during our sprint or stream, stand up and stretch those legs. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in 25. How did you do? How did you do? I'm saving my project and I am closing Scrivener. I made some headway. I might actually end up doing minor changes to oh yeah, I might actually do minor changes to book one, especially since I will be doing it a little differently. So yeah, but this was a very productive stream. I got a lot of stuff done. So yeah, quite pleased with this process this evening. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna save. I almost forgot. I need to do a backup of my file. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff done, so I'm quite pleased. But I definitely need to do a lot more work on this series to make it juicy. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to build up the whole thing. Shebang. There's Sasha getting ready for bed over here. Bed. Going to sleep. Actually, I wouldn't mind. You're too engrossed in project that you missed the chat. When you're busy, Melissa, you're just busy. Simple as that. I got the first of 2 pages done for my one sheet. Some intense graphic design, but I think it turned out well. Ooh, well done, girl. Well done. And the time went by super fast. I know. It does not feel as we've been streaming 3 hours. Definitely does not feel that way. Which is nice. It just means that we've been dedicated to our work. Yeah, that was the last sprint. It is 10 minutes to 12 on my end. So as soon as this stream is done, I will force myself to go to bed. Even though I kind of want to go and draw a dragon painting and color it. But that will have to wait until tomorrow. For some reason, I was posting a rough sketch or illustration I was doing just to test out potential story idea of a dragon and a cat for a kid's book. I wasn't completely sold on the illustration, but the idea was fun and I thought the sketch was entertaining, so I posted it on TikTok. And now my brain is like, I want to go draw. I want to redraw that dragon and do it in a cuter way. Maybe even do it with pencil and watercolors instead of doing it in Procreate. But yeah, but that will have to wait until tomorrow. Let me see. Mornings I write very clunky. I'm under clunking. Yeah, I usually need to sculpt out my story after I dump all the information in. So I feel your pain. And tonight was the perfect night. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, it was the perfect night. It was a very smooth and productive and just an easy productive night. I did not expect to be able to get as much flow in the outline as I did, or the plotting. So yeah, actually, yeah, it's the illustration is basically a dragon playing in the air, and there's a cat playing on his tail, basically in the air, chasing a butterfly. And I posted it on my art TikTok, and on YouTube, my art short on YouTube. But yeah, I was kind of just brainstorming and I was sketching and I was playing around with like poses and stuff like that, and then trying to find the color. But the issue with the dragons, I've been painting dragons green for so long that every other color of the dragon sounds weird. So I was trying to decide on a color for the dragon. And I was trying to do it kind of like a cartoony cat and dragon, but I don't know. I will definitely do the again. I did it a couple months ago. I just posted it today, or right in the beginning of the stream, I think. So yeah, very fun. Let me see. Okay, I need to open up. It is, let me see. I need wait. I literally need to, is my phone faster? Let me see. It is, okay. Okay, where is it? Okay. I'm getting it right now. I swear I need to get a better computer. Where? Oh, there it is. I'm getting the link. Oh, everything's so freaking slow. Here it is. Everything moves so damn slowly. I need to open up the chat. I'm almost there. Why is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna private that video. Ugh. I have absolutely zero patience. Which doesn't help me at all. I don't know why, but for some reason my mouse is very slow in reaction. Like, it's like my mouse is like thinking if it should push. I swear. Okay, here it is. I muted the screen and really, computer, move. I know, does not help screaming at the computer or raising your voice, not like it can hear you. It can. I swear, I'm still loading. Anyways, let me see. Unclunking. That's such a great way to explain it, guys. Unclunking a story. Ah, here it is. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, here it is. Oh. Finally, that was a difficult birth. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna close this down because it's slowing everything down. So yeah, I'm actually, yeah. So okay, then that will mean, where was I? I don't know. My brain is lost in chaos. Anyways, that's all for me tonight, guys. You have the link to our channel. I'm trying to post more content over there. I have been ignoring it. I'm trying to start doing paint again, so I'm gonna be doing a little more over there. I'm probably gonna be spending Tuesdays and Thursdays attempting to paint again. So I'm gonna stop focusing on writing on these days and just paint and try to post it over there. Anyways, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being a wonderful company as usual. Remember, Wednesday, 9 p.m. on my end. I think it's, you will see the time in the video. Anyways, good night. Love you guys. See you later. And have a wonderful evening. Good night.